Hello guys, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lindy Sherris, and in this channel we talk crypto stocks and forex. Maybe I should remove forex because I am not really going to talk about forex until I am qualified to do that. So now if you are joining us for the first time, and if financial freedom, peace of mind, owning your time, it is something that you are encountering in your life, you want to encounter in your life, please do consider subscribing to this channel so that we can learn from each other, we can grow our businesses, we can really get financial freedom. So in today's video, I am going to talk about financial freedom, guys, how we are currently making money in the world right now. I just feel like God has opened a tab of money and it is flowing to the world, and some of us are receiving that money, but some of you are still paralyzed with fear. So I am going to talk about QZ asset management because at the moment that's what's changing people's life, that's what's transforming people. Your ordinary people who are not educated are now $2 million rich. I am talking about Priya, our leader in South Africa. She has earned $2 million, guys. I'm not talking rands, I am saying $2 million because she listened, because she learned. And this girl doesn't have metric, but right now we are all learning from her, we are all respecting her, and we are all growing from her. In each and every inch we are taking notes, and I am going to talk to that person who's living in fear, that young person who's saying, oh, maybe I'm young, I cannot do anything, or that older person who's saying, oh, this technology, this blockchain, but then I want to learn and make money as well, because I say it is not over until the last breath comes out of your nose. All right, guys, let me get straight to the point. So many people in South Africa, all over the world, I am making serious money. So this is a global business that I'm going to share. So get your pens and be ready, because whatever I'm going to share here, it is going to transform your life. So I joined the company on the 4th of February this year. And I remember when I joined, I was like, I am running other projects and I will not be bothered with this. And then NFT networks, the value of the coin went down because one of the partners removed his billions, and then because we depended on him and his billions to make money, and then the coin dropped just when I was starting to reap the rewards, and then it went down. And then that's the first lesson that you need to know. Anything can happen. We are not God. Only God knows what's going to happen. But then we can give you the facts. We can give you if a project is legit, but then at the end of the day, we are not financial advisors. We do not know. We are all taking a risk, and sometimes the risk that we are taking might benefit. So if you see me reading, it's because I have notes that I do not want to miss anything. I want to give you all the facts. So let's start with QZ and asset management, because I need to assure you, I need to give you peace that when you invest your money here, you will have peace. And then the first reason, it is officially registered, guys. You know, there's so many companies that comes and say, we've been registered for the past 10 years, but then when you go to Whois domain and type that registration number, you realize that it was registered last year. They are lying, and most of the time they'll find the face of a young or maybe an older person face who's educated, and then they will use that face only to find that that person that didn't even know, or maybe they bought that person just the face and gave them money, and then they are using that face only to find that it is a scam. So we're talking about Crown Miner, we're talking about Solarium, which we thought was a good one, but then it wasn't a good one. Now QZ asset management, it is officially registered. You can go to the Chinese government, just like here in South Africa we go to CIPC to check with the Chinese government as well. You can enter the registration number, and then you will get the information that it was registered back in 2012. Yes, it is 10 years older, guys. It is 10 years older. So this company existed, and it's been handling asset management for different companies, huge brands like your IBM, and then there's even more. So this company already doesn't need our money. It already is financially stable, and then it has a CEO, and the CEO as well is a person who's educated. So guys, there is a full presentation which you can watch and get the registration number numbers and all, so I'm not going to type all of that. You can see the CEO as well. He speaks, he joins our Zoom meeting every Friday. But then this is Professor Young Blake. He's qualified, so many doctorates, CA and CFA, and he worked for a company as well in USA in an asset management financial company and as well. And then when he joined QZ Asset Management, the profit shoot up. The right hand, guys, the right hand. Different thinking, guys. You need to hire such people who will come, and then when they touch, the profit goes up by 2,000%. And now, because of COVID, guys, this company realized that, okay, we make money when we send our brokers to go sell this investment to different people, but then now those brokers were stuck at home, and then the profit obviously went down, and then they realized we need to find a better way of doing things. And then we're talking about learning and growing and then doing things differently, because now you cannot be stuck at a job and think that your job is full, you will work there forever. Guys, they are replacing you with a robot. Robots are doing a much better job than you are having to go there and make mistakes, and then you are depressed, then you are sick, you're not coming at work. Robots don't get sick. So you will be replaced by robots. So many companies, restaurants are replacing so many things with robots. I mean, guys, some companies and some restaurants, you are being served by a robot. So meaning your job is not secure. So that's the first thing that you need to know. This company is registered. And now also officially registered with SEC. What is SEC? SEC, it is Security Exchange and Commission, an independent agency that was created by the US government to regulate LML, your network marketing, your mining, cryptos. So each and every company that comes and want to trade stocks, cryptocurrency must be registered with SEC. So now if you know a coin called Ripple, it is currently in a battle and a lawsuit between SEC because they didn't do their registration right. Whether it's true, it will be proven in a court, but then I'm just showing you that SEC does follow. If you know a company called Forsage, this is a project that made some of us money at some point, but then they also received a lawsuit because they also, whatever structure that they have in their back office, it wasn't as true to what they were telling us. And then there are also some YouTubers who were also also got a lawsuit because they lied and they said they made millions from Forsage, and then those YouTubers as well, those are the rich YouTubers, guys. That's why when I talk here, I say I'm not a financial advisor, because I do not want SEC to come to me. So it is important to talk the truth as a YouTuber, to talk the truth, because SEC is watching. So we have this government agency that is taking care of us, and nice thing, QZ Asset Management is registered with SEC. It is a big thing. I think that's the reason that made me really consider QZ Asset Management. And then currently QZ Asset Management, I'm stating facts, guys. I'm stating facts because I do not want you to go into something that is, we didn't do research, or maybe we were tricked somehow. I want you to have peace before you invest your money. And currently it is offering shares, guys, and those shares are listed in Nasdaq. For those of you who do not know Nasdaq, it is the second stock exchange, the first one being the New York Stock Exchange, and then the second one is Nasdaq. And now, guys, those shares are in Nasdaq. Now, guys, this is something huge, because at the moment, guys, you can buy one share with $1. So let me just explain the whole process. The first phase was open where companies and partners could buy shares, and then the second phase is open to us as a member. Guys, you do need to be registered, and in order for you to be registered, there is a link on this video description. You can watch that link. You can get that link and register yourself and then buy these shares. So now, as a member of QZ Asset Management right now, it is open to only us, and then we can buy this share $1 per share. And then now the third phase, which is after the 16th of April, this month, guys, and the shares are finishing. I even think the 16th is far. People will be done with shares. They will buy those shares. So guys, you need to get your shares as soon as possible. So from the 16th, a third phase will be open to the public. Another 100 million will be open for the public to buy, but for $2. All right, so from August, 35% of the shares will be listed, and then from October another 35% will be listed, and then around December 30% of the shares will be released. So guys, by December we will have our money. So what does that mean? So if you have 1,000 of these shares, it means they will become 4 times. So when you buy 1 share, you get 4 shares, guys. And then when it comes to September, remember the price goes from right now it's $1, and then it will be after the 16th $2, and then August it is estimated to go to $5, guys. So do you see the crazy money that we can make by just buying shares, guys? I'm not even going to the investment, which is also a good way, but then by just shares, guys, if you spend $1,000 and get 4,000 shares, guys, 4,000 shares. Actually, it's not even 4,000 shares, guys. It is more than that. Let me just get you the right amount. So if you buy shares for $2,000, you actually get 8,000, because you are getting 2 times, you are getting 4 times what you have bought. So if you are buying for 2,000 rand, you will get 8,000 rand. For $1,000, you will get 4,000 dollars. Guys, this is crazy. This is crazy. People are going to be rich, and there are people who are mainly focusing on buying these shares. So yeah, guys, I talked about the shares. Let's continue, because I really do want to give you more facts. Let's continue, guys. So another reason is it is recognized in the USA biggest stock market, which is NASDAQ. And then currently, QZ is a big company that has liquidity providers. So these are the people who are saying, okay, before you make any decision, we need to know, because we are the market makers. So those liquidity providers is the Bank of China, it is JP Morgan Chase, it is as well ICBC. Guys, ICBC used to be a project that I did at work, so I know it is one of the asset management in USA, guys. So that's another reason, that was another reason that I joined QZ Asset Management. So those liquidity providers as well, it is our protection. And another thing that you need to note is that when you put your money, there is a dual income protection which protects your money, that 100% of your money, it is protected, guys. So now people have joined, like since October last year. Most of the leaders in South Africa, they joined in October last year. But guys, the money that they are making, it is too much, guys. Ladies are owning Porsches. Ladies are affording to go everywhere around the world because of QZ. Now I'm done with the shares, guys. I am going to talk about the current special, which I think people should actually take hold of. So okay, let me talk about the different packages that you can invest in. This is another way of making money. This is what we are doing besides buying shares. This is something that anyone can do. So there are 2 packages. The first package is basic package. The second package is elite package. So with the basic package, the minimum you can invest is $100 up until $900. So basically you get 3.5% every week. So they pay every Monday. This is the money from what? Your return on investment. So now if you want to deposit more than 900, which is $1,000, up until whatever amount you want to deposit to invest, then you are on an elite package. Elite package, basically, let me just give you an example. If you buy $1,000 package, you get $10 every single day. Weekly you get $70, and then monthly you get $300. Whereas with a basic package, if you deposit $100, you get 0.5 daily, and then you get 3.5 weekly, and then monthly you will get $15. So can you see, with the basic package it pays you 3.5%, but then with the elite package it pays you 7%. So that's why I'm saying go for the big one, because you are going to earn more. Now let me talk about this current special, which is a promotion which can make someone rich even if you are not doing anything, you are not lifting a finger. Guys, I am talking to investors here. I'm talking about people who just say, hey, I do not want to know anything. I just want to invest my money and then withdraw every Monday or withdraw monthly. So I am talking about those people. I'll talk about us, the network marketers, after. So now the current promotion is called QZEM. QZEM simply means if you own an elite package, which is $1,000 package or more, then they allow you to buy a QZEM package. So a QZEM package, you can buy $1,000 package again, but then it pays you 2 times more. Remember, with a elite package, you get paid $10 a day and then $7 a week. Now with a QZEM package, guys, that's where things changes. So already you are getting money from your elite package, that $10, but then with the QSM package, let me just get the right amount so that you can see. So with the QSM package, it says instead of paying you daily on an elite package where they pay you $10, they pay you 2 times. So now you will be getting paid $20 weekly. Instead of $70, you're getting paid $140. And then in 50 days, you will get your investment bank, and then they will pay you up until you reach your 400%. So meaning if you deposited 1,000 Rand in your QSM package, it means at the end of the contract, you will be paid $4,000, guys. So this is QSM. All right. So for someone who's in South Africa, if you buy a package, a 20,000 Rand package, daily you get 170, weekly you get 1,190, monthly you get 5,100. But then because you have an elite package, you already qualify to buy a QSM package. So that means daily actually you will get 170 times 2, which is 240, and then weekly you will get 2,200, 300 and something, and then monthly you will get around 10,000. So now when you combine the money of the two in a month, you will get 16,000, around 15,000, 16,000. So guys, you can just invest. You just need 40,000 Rand. Buy an elite package for 20,000 Rand in order for you to qualify for QSM, and then take the other 20,000 and buy the QSM package, and then just relax. Monthly you will get your 16,000 up until the contract finish. In 50 days your money will be back, and then after that whatever you earn, which is the next 200 days, the money that you will be earning, it will be just profit, guys. And you can take the same money again, reinvest it, because the special is ending August, guys. It is ending August. The QSM package will end August. So you can do it again so that you can earn 2 times more. So when you hear people saying they're earning $35,000, it's because they are buying these packages and then the money is working for them. So now let's talk about the network marketers, people who are like me, those who are saying, no man, I can't promote this business. I mean, why keep quiet if you're making this money? You share it with people most. So if I go and share the business, I get 10% of their money. So for example, if someone comes and join with their $1,000 package, I get $100. So if someone in South African rands comes and join with their 20,000 rand, I actually get 1,800 rand from that. That's the 10% that the business is giving you. Because now remember, we are referring brokers. We are not brokers, we are not qualified, but we are referring brokers. We just brought the business into the company, and the company is thanking you by that 10%. And let's just continue. Another way of making money, which is making people super rich, like when I say God opened the tab of money, it's because of binary. So now binary is another way for those who are recruiting. You join the business, and then you invite Lindy on the left, you invite John on the right, and then if Lindy buys $1,000 package, this is an example, it can be any package, and then John buys $2,000 package, that evening the system says you qualify for binary. Tomorrow morning, the system in South Africa around 9:30, the system will pay you your binary. How does the binary get calculated? The binary gets calculated. The system will say, okay, on your right you have 1,000, on your left you have 2,000. That 1,000, the small one, will be minusing this one, and then you'll be left with 0 here. You'll be left with 1,000, and then the system will pay you on 10% on the money that was low. So if the following day again another person buys and you place them on your right hand side where my Lindy one was there, and this, remember, this is not just 1%. People in your team, as they join and then they are placed, you also get spillovers from up, from down, and then that binary keeps populating these amounts, and then the following day the calculation does again, and then you earn 10% of whatever money. So now think about the network marketers, why they are earning 650,000 a day, $35,000 a day. It's because they've placed people, and those people are placing others, and then come evening the binary calculates, and then it sees you have $30,000 on this side, you have $60,000 on the side, and then it will minus this 30,000 on this side, and then you'll be left with 0 and pay you 10% of 30,000. Can you see why people are becoming rich? It's because of binary. So guys, this is a way to make money, whether you you want or you do not want. It is your choice. I'm not a financial advisor, but then this is how we are currently making money. So if you see people saying they are making so much money in QZ, that's how they are making money. The last way, and which I will end the video with, is the ranks, guys. So there are ranks. So the system says it pays you for reaching a rank. Say you make $5,000. The system says you're now an executive junior president. They pay you $888, which is around 15,000. And then if you make $10,000, the system pays you again. It says you're now a vice president. Yes, I think it's a vice president. And then the system will give you a trip to Shanghai. So when you see QZ Asset Management people going to Shanghai, it's because they've qualified, because they've earned in the system. So what does it mean to earn? So when I invite you, I get $10. The system will say she earned $10. And then when I earn from my return on investment on Mondays, because return on investment, the money that you have invested pays on Mondays. So if I earn, it gets added to that. So if it gets to 10,000, 5,000, then you reach a rank. The next rank, you need to get 35,000. And then if you earn 35,000, the system pays you 35,888, guys. Think about it. That's 100 and something thousand.